Las Vegas is the largest city in the world established after 1900. We've had massive growth, so the Springs Preserve became a catalyst for our community to reflect on where we came from, but also talk about where we want to go into the future.
The Lewis and Clark building became the first LEED Platinum state office building on a standard state office building budget in America.
The Botanic Garden invites people into the building to see how research is done, how science is progressing. It's big science on display.
When you look at the fact that well over 90% of the buildings that will be in New York City in 2030 already exist, it's not enough just to build new efficiently.
The buildings are teachers themselves. How we take care of each other and this place has become a major emphasis in weaving our curriculum together.
When we started the design of this building, we decided to use a totally different design process than we've used in the past.
Integrative design means designing the building as a whole system and optimizing it for multiple benefits rather than optimizing components of the building or subsystems in the building for single benefits.
The only way to get a truly high-performance building is to have everybody working from day one together.
In the one-day goal-setting workshop, the intent was we are all aligned around those initial goals.
Optimization. It's not just the owner's goal or it's just the architect's goal. It's a collaborative way of thinking about it.
I couldn't count the meetings. We had a meeting for every star in the sky, I think.
Everybody was at the table talking at the beginning to look at a whole thing. Not the traditional, there's a design, then there's a mechanical system, then there's a structural system. We had a team that was dealing with ecology, restoration, interpretation, exhibits. They were all there together.
We brought on Rocky Mountain Institute in the construction document phase of the job, which I don't recommend people do.
However, we were able to understand a lot better of how the building operated and optimize various systems.
Bringing people up to speed was really important because they had figured that, oh, we're already at design development, we've missed all of our opportunities, and that wasn't at all the case.
People come in and say, let's put in energy efficient lighting. Let's put in energy efficient pumps and fans. But if they don't look at how they interact and interrelate, they're missing out on that special sauce, if you will, that takes it from a 10 to 15% savings to a 30 to 40% savings.
But that iterative process was unique in that we actually challenged ourselves to look at other things that we don't normally do.
We came up with over 70 potential energy efficiency measures for the project, and we were able to come up with the package of 8 measures that we thought optimized energy savings overall.
Every major form, place, shape, and material selection was a direct result of this integrated conversation.
What came out of that was a building that has a narrow footprint that optimizes daylight in the building, thereby reducing energy, and really reflects a careful stewardship of the natural resources of the state of Missouri.
We were a team committed to changing the lifestyle and the quality of life for all the employees at DNR. They love what they have, they're healthier because of it, and it requires less energy and so on.
I think the education of everybody, myself included, our teachers, the students, our community, all the way down to our building inspectors, it's affected everybody. It truly has.
We came in with a healthy dose of skepticism about it, and having come to the end of it, we realized, wow, there's a lot to think about here.
The best kind of project is when each member of the design team walks away feeling like they've learned something from everybody else. At the best case, you come away with your life transformed because you saw how successful thinking collaboratively can impact the built environment or a community.